Because not everybody's happy when you get your freedom. There are people, to the young people that have been in here, the young people that want to grab a hold of the destiny God has for you, the way Pastor Roberson prayed earlier, mantles that have dropped that you've been to pick up, freedom as Pastor Zenzo prayed earlier. There are people that they don't like your freedom because it reminds them of their bondage. They liked you better. They liked you better when you were getting high, drinking, and forfeiting your destiny, because the truth of the matter was, it reminds them of their bondage. It's what you preached about, right? It's the fragrance of life, and to some, the fragrance of death. It reminds others. Though they appreciated hanging around you, and they don't like your newfound freedom. It upset them that this girl got her freedom, and so the crowd rushed in and grabs Paul and Silas, brings them before the magistrate, the judge of the community, and at that moment, they're ordered to be flogged and beaten repeatedly, back split open, bleeding. They had done nothing wrong. They were serving God. But it is the proof text to understanding that sometimes bad things do happen to good people. We have too many folks in church waiting for their miracle to start singing. But have you ever sung out of your pain? Have you ever sung while your back was bleeding and you were still in chains? You see, you'll never know God to be your deliverer until you've been in prison. Anybody can praise him after they get their raise, or their healing, or their new car. Can you praise him when your back is still up against the wall and there's still 3 armies out there ready to take off your head? Can you still praise him at that moment? Have you ever worshiped while the thing you were praying for was bleeding right in front of you, and still be able to say, I can lift up my hands, though he slay me, yet I will trust him? That's great preaching fodder, but if your back has ever been up against the wall, you understand that's a whole different thing. See, I don't have to wait to see my deliverance. I know what it is to praise from prison. I know what it is to praise while the armies are still waiting outside, ready to take me and my family down. I know what it is to worship simply because I got a word. And though I have not seen it yet, because I heard it, I knew it was going to come to pass. We will not leave here until we see what we have heard.